So hello everyone, welcome to Somnium Space Metaverse. Welcome here, this time in VR, not me, but these two guys here, Djembe and Denevraut. You know them. We had them as guests on the previous shows, and because it was so awesome to have them, I asked them if they want to join us permanently, and they said yes, so that's amazing. Thank you guys, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You can see.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm using this screen share here. That's Denevraut. Maybe next time we will do Djembe's as well, so you can get it from multiple different cameras. Also, you have mine just 2D. I will upgrade a little bit later, but it's a lot of things for me to control. And yeah, I'm just about on top of that. Right now, yeah, playing with my hand. Okay, so today we are going to explore Djembe's parcels because we already had him as a guest, but we just talked about the world thing, about the virtual district, but he actually already started working on it even without the world. So let's jump into your parcel and you can tell us all about that. So
Okay.
Let's run into the teleporter. You can see Djembe's parcel is this one. It's actually nice because you can see other people on this map. You can see where everyone went, and we can run. Just so you are not confused, we are using Zoom for audio because like normally in Word, if we are very far away, we wouldn't be able to hear each other. For example, there, Denevraut catching up with us. You can see him in his cam. So this is just to give you the best audio experience. But when you are in Word, it's actually way cooler with the spatial audio, because you get to the aspect of that, and it's much more immersive than this sort of like TeamSpeak. Yeah, and you can see it has benefits to be in VR. You are faster, you can teleport.
I'm a speed demon.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the moonlighting. It's amazing. You can also use these different filters on your camera. As you can see there, there are still some parcels available for buy. There are actually right now in progress the third land auction from Somnium. Will be till end of July. So if you are interested in buying something, it's a good opportunity. Oh, you can see up there, we are going there, it's pretty epic. So maybe if, when we are outside, you can tell us a little bit about the design of the building, because it's quite unique and very interesting, and you are playing with it, adding new parts into it.
Right.
Also, I will ask you to mute yourself in Word.
Oh, how do I do that?
Oh, it should be through the tablet, or I can just drop the Word sound. So yeah, you don't need to worry about it. You can do it next time. Okay. So tell us about the building.
Well, originally it was built by Wilson with just a builder, and it was built for a special show that we did, and it was really an awesome build. I really like it. So I stuck with his original concept, and I have slowly been replacing it little by little with stuff from the builder. And that gives me more creativity. You know, I can build things that the builder can't do. And then I can also conserve credits that way and add more things like lights and things that I might need. So I'm in the process of redoing the centerpiece. The center 2 floors are still all builder, just about. But I have added the lower level with the music notes and the treble clef sign and the water and the fountain. We can do some really cool effects with shaders. Thank you to Denevraut, who taught me these tricks. And I added my tree and my crystals down there. And underground, there's a maze, which I added as well, 2-story maze underwater, which is lots of fun. And then we just recently added the sign, as a matter of fact, for the last show, which is for Virtual Performing Arts District. And it's 3D and it has some engraving on the stone plaque. And then I added the surround around the 3rd floor, the pink triangle design, which we used for your 5,000 follower show.
And it was amazing.
That was really cool. And then, of course, the top part, which is now called the Sky City concert venue, which I'm really proud of that space up there. So, but the middle section is still mostly builder, the 2nd and the 3rd floors. And so we're going to be changing those out. I'll be working on that hopefully this week sometime and get those changed out. And that will give me a lot more credits for future things. Because matter of fact, Virtual Performing Arts District just got a booking. Somebody wants to use the venue.
Nice.
And yeah, so I'm excited about that. I actually want to talk to you about that at another time, because he's going to be doing some kind of NFT drop in conjunction with this concert. So I want to get the art community involved in it. So
awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool. But that's basically where we're at right now. I still have, a lot more building to do, and it'll just get better and better.
Cool. Yeah, actually, last time we talked with Denevraut about the shaders and about the floor and some other cool stuff over there. So here we have how it works in reality. So he sort of brings the idea, and then other people jump on top of it and start working.
Yeah, he's taught me so much stuff. Like, I can't even believe how much I've learned from Denevraut. He's he's a genius. So he's my right hand, my right hand man.
So Denevraut, you actually are working on, or I know that the stage you actually created multiple times. I know the last one, it was all Djembe, but before I think it was your creation. So
he does all of those trellises with the lights that move. Yeah, he does all of those. He gave me one to use this last time, but those are all his creations.
Cool. Yeah, can you maybe tell us how that works? Because we can't hear you. I don't know if you tried to say something.
We don't hear you.
Sorry, I muted myself in VR. I thought it was not in the. So about the portable show, I can show you. In fact, I always have one on me. Let's take one of the last one.
So it's actually a cheat, right? Because
yes,
it wasn't intended.
This one is broken. Just wait 1 minute. This one will work. Yes.
Wait for it, and we are.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So as you can see, it's in fact an avatar. So we because we have a higher limit of polygons, and we can put animation, and we have skin mesh render, and with the skin object that's called skin mesh render, I can make nice animation like this. And I also put particles and just one pinch of shaders for the speakers. So the shaders is just for the speakers. All the rest is just basic stuff. So the lights are animation, like my face of my hyenas, like my mouth moving, eyes moving. It's an animation. So all the spotlight have a bones on it, and you can see the spotlight as like if it was an arm with the bone that move it. And so I put an animation and move the light like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It's nice. And so many opportunities. It's sort of a cheat because it wasn't expected to be used like
Yes.
that.
It's not expected, but it's tolerated
Yeah.
right now. It's tolerated.
Yeah, I saw some.
I think there's two lights. It's not normal.
I saw I can see just one, but in your what you are
Yeah,
showing,
maybe
I
just
can see
about.
three actually.
What? Look at this.
Yeah,
One more bug, my friend.
I like it. That's cool.
So you have those particles too that we can put. So right now in the builder, we can't have particles. We can't have skin object that you can animate like this. And but you can have the shader I use for the speakers and the effect of lasers. I can use it. So I'm working on a reduced version of this one that will be quite similar for putting on parcel permanently.
Nice. Cool. Love it. Okay, so let's go inside and let's explore those shaders a little bit more. I think they are probably the most interesting, especially the top place, which is the newest one.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of shaders, this is my favorite one. It's like
Oh, the
real
water.
water. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh,
Do we have a light?
wow! You can see the light bands in the water.
Mm-hmm. And it also, if you can tell, it's stretching up, so the water looks like it's spurting out at different rates. You know, a little higher and a little lower, and that's all done with a shader.
Oh yeah.
It's fantastic.
Oh, it's just the shader.
Mhm.
Yeah, you actually said Denevraut so that you can animate it. Oh,
Right.
so that's
Right.
impressive.
But this is not an animation. It's you have two way of animate in games. Use an animator, or the animator can make bones moving, object moving, and things like this. But shader, you can put algorithm to move all the triangles with logic. So Djembe use logic to move those triangles.
Mhm.
So it's not like me right now moving like this. It's not this kind of animation.
Right.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Those cannot be blocked.
Oh, I can see how it reflects the light from the those neon balls at the distance. That's
Mhm.
so cool.
This is called screen space refraction. So it only uses the pixel you see to create some refraction. Sorry. So it's a tricks.
Yep.
That's
It's
why
so good.
that's why you look reflect underwater.
Mhm.
But in fact, it tried to refract what's under.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just love it.
it absolutely. Yeah. Okay, this is impressive. This is impressive. Yeah, I didn't see the colors from the background, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, let's check out upstairs. Oh, we have the cool tree here. So this is
Yeah.
the standard one.
This is one of my trees, and it's the leaves are moving, but it's very, very subtle, and it uses the same technique as the fountain. And then the crystals have a really cool refraction shader on it as well, and it kind of makes cool effects when you look through it.
You know it's a custom tree because it doesn't look like this. Yeah, the built-in trees doesn't have they're not affected by light, so they always are full light like this. So some people like it and others don't like it the night because it's very strange since everything is dark and then poof, trees. So we can do this now.
Actually, like the normal trees, they work quite weird, because I know that when I put them into this like lighthouse where there are multiple glass floors on top of each other, and through that goes the tree from the builder, then it created like these kind of like weird weird effects. Like
Mm-hmm.
almost yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but it shouldn't supposed to do that. Actually, it looked
Right.
cool, but okay, so let's go upstairs. This is the
This
block.
this is all from the builder, this floor.
So that's the original design, or did you change
Yeah.
it?
No, this floor is all original.
It's like interesting, because first time when I come here, I had a little bit trouble getting through it, especially with the 360
Yeah.
ball, because I got trapped in there. I didn't know where I am, and then I fall down. I just later discovered that you can actually walk around on the ledge.
And then, of course, this floor is all the same. The only thing I did was add this shader effect cube to make it look huge on the inside. And some of the build I took out, like the microphone and some lights, and I put them up in the fourth floor because I needed them up there. The bar and
Yeah, you can have
various.
just yeah, bar yes, but you can have just one microphone, right?
Yes, right. So I had to move everything up.
Yeah, so I'm
But
moving it a lot, so you get the at least a little bit the feel for the parallax that's here. Because if I just stay keep the camera still, then like you don't get the feel for like this infinite space over there.
Oh, it's not
yeah.
parallax.
Oh, it's something else.
No, it's we can call it 360 reflection. So it's exactly the same as any surface in Somnium that have reflection. You know, sometimes we have avatars that are very shiny and it reflects something. And usually we use that cheat in games that it's exactly as the bubbles in Somnium, the 360 picture. So you use a 360 picture to reflect on the surface. So you don't reflect real-time things. It will be too expensive. So we reflect this 360 picture. So it's the same for glass, water, everything that's reflective in Somnium. They use this technique. And what we do is we change this picture for something else, and we can even mix this effect with others. And then we have custom, let's say, cube map reflection. It's hard to say the name, but it's the same technique as reflection. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I have no idea what you are talking about.
Oh, sorry. I tried to explain that. Just remember, it's almost the same as the 360 bubble. So
right. Yeah.
it's quite the same technology.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, those are some pretty advanced stuff. I guess when you start working with them, it's probably like not so much, but the theory behind it must be quite crazy. Okay, let's leave that space and let's go upstairs. Yeah, and Srdjan, if you have any questions, feel free to jump in.
Yeah, I'm just, I actually, now that you walked out of the space, I figured out what Denevraut was talking about when he said that it's the same as a sphere, but it's a cube or some other.
Sorry, I don't want to make it complex, but in fact,
no, it's okay. It's just like the fact that I don't understand it.
Yeah,
like it doesn't mean anything.
the thing is, sometimes we say cube because this technique is used on gigantic cube that you put a skybox inside it, like the sphere. It can be any like, but it's not attached to any shape. It's in fact it's exactly as a 360 picture. So you imagine taking a picture of all around you, and you have this like sphere or cube, whatever the way you use to create this image. In fact, there's multiple technologies. Sometimes you use 6 pictures, you make a cube. Sometimes you map inside a sphere, but it's exactly the same at the end. It's just how you create the 360 image. Once you have the 360 image, in fact, I won't go further, it's maybe too complex, but yeah, you use this to create reflection, and sometimes it just like look like a skybox. It could be called skybox too, I don't know. We need to find a simple
No,
I won't go up because there's no up for me.
Oh, yeah.
There's still bugs in Somnium. They try to hide dynamically stuff to save performance, but sometimes they hide it in front of us.
Yeah.
It's still on beta, and usually it's working very nice.
We need to get back to that, but actually I just wanted to say that like this floor is just help me get it, because yeah, it's like here I can do 360 turn, try to do it multiple times for people that are watching, slower than now, and yeah, it's clear this is 360 view of the city,
Right.
and yeah, because it's like it was a little bit more difficult to imagine it downstairs where it was a little bit more abstract, but here it's not. So yeah, it's awesome.
Right.
Cool.
Now the great thing about it is there's nothing outside the window. The actual 360 is on every single panel on this surface. So it really doesn't matter what surface you put it on or what angle the surface is. The shader puts it exactly the same, so you see it the way you're supposed to see it.
It's like a window, the shader, a window that you open and you see another word. If we can put it simple, it's exactly what it makes.
Yeah, you can see it in the Denevraut's camera from outside. That does nothing. It's just window from outside.
Just try to reload.
Okay. Poor guy.
But wait, is the 360 window that you like, the 360 city that you're using, is it rendered or is it a photo?
This was actually an artist rendering. I have a subscription to a site called Dreams Time, and I get a lot of my textures there and lots of really cool pictures and whatnot. But as this particular one was an artist rendering. I'm not sure if it was a photo and then he edited it or what, but it was labeled as an artist rendering. But it's gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. And it worked perfectly with this build. I mean, I tried several different ones and I found this one suited it best. Because I really feel like most concerts happen at nighttime, you know, when you go out to a show or whatever. So I wanted this to give a really cool night feel. And it does that really well. Now, when the sun comes up, though, unfortunately, we can't prevent the light from the sun, so it brightens up the whole room, but it still gives you that.
Yet, I'm working on something to prevent it.
Oh, tricky Denevraut.
Yes.
Yeah, so in Denevraut's camera, you can actually see it with a little bit better camera.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So it's exactly as a 360 picture, but we are inside an object, and this window is on the 360 picture,
Right?
as you can see.
It's very, very cool.
But yeah.
And because like what gets me is this poster here on top of the wall. Because it like sells the idea perfectly. It's like a window and there's something behind it.
Yep.
It's incredible.
Now we just need traffic noise to make it realistic.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, actually,
Then you had to do more tricks to keep them out.
Yeah. The only things on this floor from the builder are the lights and the chairs, and there's a table up on the balcony level. But everything. Oh, and the signs, of course, those are from the builder as well.
And you can't actually cheat the lighting, right?
You can upload lighting with Unity through the SDK, but it's the same cost. It's 50 credits as a light in the builder, or 50 credits if you put it in your
Yeah.
object that you upload.
And you can like get it more bright or wider.
Yes.
Or
right,
can you?
Right. Yeah, you can. And in Unity, you have more
You
options.
can
with
make it
lighting.
bigger, and you can
Mhm.
add the spotlight that you don't have
Yes.
in Somnium SDK.
That's cool, because that was like a problem that I had with this like huge parcel that I have, the XL. It's actually 2.5 bigger than normal one because it's waterfront. And when I put their art, like the big one and some big videos and so on, then like light that place costs like 400.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for the lights that are like necessary, and still it's dark as hell.
Right now we can right now we can have bigger light from the builder SDK. Sorry, my game is lagging. Now it's
That's
good.
all right.
Yeah. So we can have bigger light, and with spotlight you have more dense shadow, so it will be higher quality. But spotlight is very nice to have nice shadow effect when you need to have some ambience.
Oh,
I'm thinking
nice.
about there's 2 lights here from the builder because one wasn't enough. So I'm thinking about changing that and uploading it with 1 light that covers the whole space. And then I can delete their two lights and have just 1. So.
Yeah, I can see it. But actually, it's quite interesting or nice that there are like dark spots here. Makes it more dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. And then they have the little bar light, which is a video, and it kind of makes the bar glisten, which is nice.
Yeah, this is video. Yeah, I can see it. I can stop it.
I think you actually made a pretty cool Sky Lounge bar.
Thank you.
How is it called again? Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Fat.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to say it's really strange that like on top of, like you already said, there are 2 floors that are made in the builder that are obviously way less detailed than this one, and then when you come on top, it truly is a cherry on top of the building. So, and I was wondering what the hell is like a Sky Lounge, a Sky City, or how you said it. And when we entered, I was like, okay, it makes way more sense now. It's kind of very like a hidden gem.
Yeah.
You could walk past through it and pass to the building and not see what's inside. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. In like this early stage, maybe it's a bad thing, but maybe later it will be a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think it's actually like for me, how I look at it is that sort of window into the future a little bit. That there might be like so many places in the future that will be like hidden. So from outside it will look just like normal, but then you come inside and maybe one floor will be like that, another floor will be like completely different, like mind-blowing in a different way, and it could be like sort of like almost like different worlds and different experiences, and you can actually make already this without any special stuff. The only thing that you need is a parcel, and yeah, you can build stuff like that. It's really cool. And this is actually really new because you like published it or started with this floor like a week ago, right?
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. The performance we did with Quartz was the first time I had an upload that I showed anyone, and it had some flaws. And then I worked on it for another week and a half, I think, and got it all polished.
Nice.
But yeah, my last show Wednesday was when it was really finished. So turned out great. I'm really happy.
Yeah, you can even see the lights are changing on the stage.
Hmm. That's a super easy shader effect.
Yeah, well, I will
Does
need
the
to.
light fall on the avatars? If you stand on the stage, will the
Yeah.
red and blue light fall on the avatars? Yeah.
Oh, the red and the blue are not actual real lighting. They're just an I don't know what you call that. Denevraut, do you know what that's called?
I'm crashing.
Oh, me too.
Oh, me too.
What the heck?
Yeah, I can explain. The light are not from us, the spotlight, but it's an effect that it's called deep fade. So in fact, it's just a cone, a cone surface, and the shaders say, okay, take the depth of the pixel behind this one, and the further it is, the less colorful it is. So it uses a distance effect to create a nice fading. I'm using the same technique on my laser
Mm-hmm.
to make the idea is when you have this light touching a surface, instead of cutting it like it's fake, so it's like light or not, like Boolean. Not know if you see what I say.
Yeah,
Mhm.
still understand.
I will try to sometime in games you have particle system like fog, fake fog, and it break all the illusion when you see that the when you can see it's a 2D image that go inside the ground because you see the cutting.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
with deep fade effect, you understand that the ground is there, so it will fade gradually until it's not in the ground, and then you won't see this cutting. So the lighters use this, my laser use this. So when my laser touch the ground, it looked very natural instead of being cut like two pieces.
Mhm.
Let's try to relog. Maybe there's a server restart.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm back in.
Oh, you're back in? Yeah, I had a
Mhm.
problem to get back because it was loading like there with the Denevraut, but then it crashed again. Maybe that's some sort of maintenance or something like that.
Yeah, that's possible. That's possible.
Yeah,
I
but
think
it's
they
okay.
said that the
Yeah.
server restart by itself intelligently, so we can't know when it's going to happen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what is triggering it.
Right.
So
It has its own
I'm here.
intelligence. Oh, you're there.
Yes.
Awesome. And you are actually
Like every
on the venue. Yeah, I've rebooted back into the origin.
yeah, because the word load fast enough to me to not go on the ground.
Cool.
Okay, this great.
I hear you twice, Denevraut.
I don't know why you were not hearing me twice before.
I don't either.
Yeah, well,
Because we can't mute ourselves in Somnium.
Yeah.
you can write, or yeah, I can simply in 2D. I don't know how
You
it's
in
VR.
2D, yeah, you can in 2D, but unfortunately, unless you have another mic that's active, and it's not turned on, you can select a different microphone.
Right.
But I don't have another one
Yeah.
hooked up.
I
right now, so-
is it better now?
Yeah.
I took my headset that is off.
Cool. Yeah,
That's like Jamie said.
like for me it's okay because I have multiple channels, so I can just close the inward sound and
Yeah.
still have zoom.
But it's hard to concentrate when you hear your voice twice.
Yeah.
And Somnium has quite a delay. I didn't realize how much. Interesting that Zoom is very little delay. I'll have to experiment with singing.
Oh yeah.
But
it's
yeah,
very
you can
fast.
see the builder light, the regular light does shine on the avatar, but these lights really don't.
They are cheaper as well. I think
Yeah.
they're-
So that's what I said before.
Mhm.
This light is interacting with the ground, but you see there's a very nice fading. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's based on distance. So that's how we do this nice shader to. They do great stuff too.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
I should incorporate these into my build too. That would be cheaper because these are 20 credits each, and those are easy to make.
Seriously, 20 credits?
Yeah, 20 credits for these.
20 credits, 20, 20, 20, with what more? 25, 25, 22, 22, yeah, 20, 19 sold.
Oy.
Oh, this
That
is
could
actually
be
interesting. You can maybe explain it to me because I'm outside and on the last floor I can see like through the window inside to the inside. So maybe I could even see you if you would be like close to the elevator. Yeah, I can see you guys there. So that's cool. But the floor below, I can see like the shader from outside. You know, like the image. So what's the difference? Why is that
Well,
like that? It was on
I'm not
purpose.
sure. What do you mean?
I can like on the floor below. I think I couldn't see you if you would be behind there, because I can just see the purple thing. So I'm curious, what's the difference? You know.
I don't understand the question too.
You, as well, yeah. Okay. So maybe
So
for next time.
you were not seeing us where we went inside the.
Yeah, I was, but
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to see you if you were the floor below.
Okay.
Well, those are windows. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah. On the outside, I just put a glass texture because those are really supposed to be windows. So you should be able to see in. Oh, you talking about the purple side, the purple one?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, I don't know if you can see me. I'll go over to the window.
Oh, I can actually see you from this this side. But
Yeah, because the outside of this box that has the effect on it is invisible. So the only texture is on the inside of the box. So you can see through.
I can explain this part. In fact, in 3D games, to save rendering time, every triangle that you see is only rendered one side. So just for example, if I put my camera inside the pillar, you should be able to see outside, because every triangle is only rendered one side, because obviously it will be hidden by another, because we usually make closed shapes.
Right.
So we use these techniques to create only one side shader. So this side is not render. It say to the graphic card, don't render. And the other side, you understand, okay, this side render it. It's like a big paper that you call, it's like when you print something on the printer, you just print one side, not the other. It's because it's not useful, you know?
Yeah. I thought, I actually understand what happened, because like from below, I didn't see the front face, but I saw the other wall.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I saw that it's the first one, because it was from distance. I couldn't see it.
I can show you an example.
Right. Cool.
Let's try this. Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm underground now. So you can see that there's no floor because it's not rendered from the bottom. And you can see, we can see grass from very far, because we see the up side, and the downside, it's invisible. But we can say to the shader, hey, come render the two side finally, like the underground of Djembe. I'm not sure 100%, but I think he say to the shader, render the two side. So usually it's a little more expensive, but usually we only use one side rendering. But those leaf two are two side, I think.
Right.
Yes, two
My
side.
leaves are, yes.
So 99% of everything is only one side, for performance reason.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Wow, those are some awesome stuff. I think we are closing to the end. But Srdjan, do you have any questions or anything? Because I maybe didn't let you to jump in, like so many cool stuff
No, I really enjoyed it. Actually, we've been to this parcel before, and now that we are with the like owner slash designer slash event manager, I'm really glad that we got all of the information here. So thanks, guys, for that. And like each time, as before, more and more information, more and more quality stuff. A lot more talk about the shaders, I must say. Maybe you and I will learn something and can make something by ourselves in the future. But yeah, I, I think this is maybe the most visited build in our podcast yet. But I'm actually glad that we came back with the owners.
Yeah,
Looking
absolutely.
forward to see what you are gonna do in the second and third floor. So we need to reserve more time for this building.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cool. Yeah, and soon we might be able to visit the worlds because you are working on the virtual performing arts district, right? Am I saying it right?
Yes, that's
Oh.
going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so this is just yeah.
We are like kids 2 weeks before Christmas. We like Christmas. But it's SDK. Mommy, when is the SDK?
Right.
2 weeks.
Every day checking the Discord Somnium Words channel, right?
Yeah.
Any updates? No.
Give me the SDK. Give me the SDK.
We're excited. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so thank you very much. And yeah, we are going to do this every week. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be exploring other builds as well. There are some cool stuff that Cintiq is working on, and some other great designers. So let's explore those. And then when the awards finally come up, then I think it's going to be. We will be looking at this as like, yeah, it was cool. It was sort of like demo to what will be possible to do in Words. So cool. So thank you, everyone, and
Thank you.
have a nice day. Bye.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.